So that was a tough one. That was a tough one. No doubt about it, guys. No doubt about it. Miami Dolphins lose in Indianapolis by a score of 16-10. Fall to 2-4 on the still fairly young season. My name is Dennis Sullivan, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan. If you do like the content of this particular video, go right ahead, hit that thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe as well to my channel. That would be 120% awesome. The Dolphins would hold a 10-3 lead at the half and just squandered this game away, being outscored 13-0 in the second half. And I'll jump ahead real quick for you, real quick. When Tim Boyle's leading the team down the field with the hurry-up offense, roughly a minute left, Dolphins start moving the ball, and it's you yourself may have been saying, as I was, where has this been all game? I mean, sure, we're in the hurry up, but I mean, the team starts moving the ball down the field. There were first downs being accomplished here, and it was looking good. But that check down pass to Achane was a bad decision because that did eat up just too much clock in that particular situation. Boyle would finish 8 of 13, 74 yards. Tyler Huntley, 7 of 13, 87 yards. And he did have a touchdown pass to Jonnu Smith. But it was a defensive game here. The Colts it was a big win for them because they're without their star running back, Jonathan Taylor. They give him another week to heal. And the Colts have yet to have their bye week. They are now 4-3. So what else can I tell you guys? I mean, Boyle, in a way, I kind of want to see more of him if this is how it's going to go. I mean, Huntley is one of these guys. He's decent. Huntley isn't that bad, but he's having a very difficult time getting the ball to his star wideouts. Between Waddle, if I told you that Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle would combine for 19 yards receiving in this game, you would think that I know zero about football and you'd probably never listen to any of my videos again. But that's exactly what happened. Waddle had one catch for 11 yards. Tyreek, one catch for 8 yards. I mean, it clearly goes without saying. That's not going to get it done. It was Jonnu Smith who was the guy out there, though. 7 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown. So, I mean, Ingold had the 25-yard reception. That was kind of like the highlight on offense. Malik Washington, 2 for 9. Achane out of the backfield, 2 for 8. Julian Hill, 1 for 4. Catch for 4 yards. Dolphins did a poor job, I thought, as well, using the running backs in the passing game. I mean, Mostert could have helped in that area, I thought. Achane, 8 yards isn't gonna do it. We should have involved them more early on in this game, especially in the first half and the third quarter. Really, throughout the whole game, we should have involved them more in the passing game. The running attack for the Dolphins wasn't too bad. Achane finished with 77 yards, 15 carries. Mostert, 50 yards on 11 carries. So both of the running backs for the Dolphins easily averaged over 4 yards per carry. In the case of Achane, he averaged a little bit over 5 yards a carry. Mostert with the uncharacteristic loss of a fumble. Alec Ingold also lost the ball as well and had a fumble. So that's 2 fumbles lost, even though we did not throw any interceptions as a team. Ingold, 2 carries, -1 yards on the fumble lost. Jalen Wright adds 33 yards rushing on only 5 carries. So the Dolphins rush for well over 150 yards. If you factor in Huntley's 20 yards on 5 carries, we're over 175. Tyreek had a 5-yard carry. Boyle had 4 yards, running. So if you factor in the quarterbacks, we're over 175 on the ground. But it wasn't enough. Dolphins get shut out in the second half, and that was not fun to watch at all. The Dolphins will host the Arizona Cardinals next week on Week 8 in what appears to be kind of a must-win game, really. I mean, if you want to be serious about it, guys. The Colts, let's run through their stats real quick. Anthony Richardson, he really struggled, but to his credit, he didn't turn the ball over. 10 of 24 for 129 yards. The Colts had very little of a passing game, but Richardson adds 56 yards on the ground. Tyler Goodson, 51 yards on the ground on 14 carries and a touchdown. Trey Sermon adds 8 carries, 36 yards, and Ashton Doolin with a carry for 12 yards. Michael Pittman Jr. had 3 catches for 63 yards. Mitchell, 2 for 30. They didn't have much at all in the passing game. Alec Pierce, 2 of 15. Sermon out of the backfield, 1 for 13. Will Mallory, 1 for 5. And Josh Downs, 1 for a catch for 3 yards. But the Colts found a way at home and stifled the Dolphins in the second half. Their defense stifled the Dolphins. Both defenses, I will say, played very hard, very hard. The Dolphin defense all season long has been playing very hard. It's just that the end result has not spoken for their efforts. Let's just put it that way. As we've lost 4 of 6 games, right? When you're 2-4, that's what's going on there. So next week on Sunday, it's a 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start. Home game for the Dolphins against Arizona Cardinals. We certainly hope for a much better result. Would like to see the running backs get involved a little bit more in the passing game, which I'm a little bit surprised we're not in this particular game, in this Week 7 game. Let me know what you think, though, guys. Of course, the Tua return is uncertain exactly when that will happen. So I would say if there's no Tua return in Week 8, why not give Boyle a shot? Let's see what he can do from the very beginning of a football game. Give him the start. Let's just see what's happening. I mean, he showed some signs of productivity here in the second half, especially on that last drive. So Dolphins fall 16-10. We'll get them next time, guys. Better luck next time. Talk to you soon, and bye for now.